What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Fight Night Chicago Podcast, UFC 314.
I'm ready.
We got Z right here. Marco, thanks for joining us. We are live right now at Anthony's Bar and Grill in Joliet.
I like it. It's a really big spot. Got an indoor, outdoor. It looks real good. Prelims are going on right now.
Yep. And we invite you guys to come out as we're live, man. We post this. We tell you guys to come through. Come through. We're doing a bunch of fun stuff out here. We're making sure that everybody has a good time. We are a couple hours away from UFC 314.
We are.
There's a lot of fun stuff going on, man.
It is. A lot of fun stuff going on. We are doing a special pick'em tonight. I got my picks in, giving away some good gift cards, some t-shirts. Anthony's giving away some Visa gift cards, as well as that gift cards as well too. And I'm looking forward to tonight.
It's gonna be a great card. Like I said, man, we give you guys a heads up. Come through, join us, grab a table, grab some drinks, have some friends, and it's just a lot of fun, a lot of high energy, a lot of fun fights.
For sure.
With that in mind, man, let's talk about this card, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this card. Before we even get into the main card, my favorite fight in the prelims is Dan Ige and Sean Woodson. That's
a really good card. That's a really good match for that card. Prelims. Yep. I'm looking forward to Sean Woodson. I think he's on a win streak right now, 4 fight.
Yep.
Dan Ige is still coming off that one fight where he got the last minute call.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's why I'm a fan of his.
Yeah.
On the same card, Diego Lopez.
Yeah.
Dan Ige got a call about 2-3 hours before his fight, and he suited up and he went to the car and he went to war.
He was in the crowd or in the back or something. I think.
He went to war with Lopez.
He did.
He gave Lopez a harder fight than expected. But with that in mind, Woodson is on a 4-fight win streak.
He is. He's on a 4-fight win streak, and he has the height advantage too.
He's like 7'7" or something.
Yeah, he's tall. He's long reach, everything. Yep.
Dude, he's gonna keep him away the whole time. I think outside of that, Woodson is on a tear. Ige has not been able to prove himself lately.
Not yet.
Not with the top of the top. He's been able to hold his ground and stop people from joining the top 10.
Yeah.
But breaking into top 5, top 3, he's gonna have a hard time doing that.
He is for sure. But I look forward to seeing the fight. Should be a good one. I think Sean Woodson pulls that out though.
Dude, if Ige gets the stoppage, I would love it for you to get the stoppage.
Yeah, he'll be ranked up there.
It would be great. But going right into the main card though.
Yeah.
First card, Reyes, Krylov?
Yeah, Krylov.
Dude, light heavyweight.
Yeah.
I feel like right now, light heavyweight is at a standstill with Pereira losing the belt.
It is, and that wasn't his best fight. I know he's going to come back and try to win that. Not his best fight, but I think it's going to be a good one, and I expect this to be one of those things that moves him up in the rankings for a title shot when Pereira gets his rematch.
But you think he could do it though? He's trying to break into top 10 by getting this W. He is on a, what is this, on a 2-fight win streak?
Yeah, 2-fight win streak. He's ranked number 8, I believe.
I think he was injured or something. He almost couldn't come back at all to fight. But the fact that he's back, 2-fight win streak, he's got the crowd behind him based off of his story alone.
Yeah.
I don't think he's been the same since John Jones.
Yeah, for sure.
I think he might have been rough in that John Jones bout.
Yeah.
And that kind of did something to him outside of everything else that's going on.
Yeah.
But if he can beat this, he'll break into top 10. I think he'll be ranked number 8 if he gets a W.
Yeah, for sure.
And it will definitely shake up the light heavyweight because Ankalaev will have a wrestling hold on that division for a while.
He will.
Hopefully it shakes up the division. We get a bunch of cool fights. You know, Reyes Roundtree.
It could be. Dude, it depends.
All these crazy fights that could happen if Reyes wins. So we'll see what happens. I would love to see Reyes win.
I would love to see that too. And we'll see what happens.
Yeah. But now I think your personal favorite fight.
Yes.
Your favorite fight. Go ahead, man.
I'm looking forward to this fight. Bryce Mitchell, Silva, Lord Silva. I'm looking forward to him winning tonight. I got him knockout on my pick'em sheet. I got him knockout. I got him round 1 knockout actually.
Round 1? Round 1 is pretty crazy, dude.
Yes.
I think I love Silva.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna do it. I'm a big fan of the Fighting Nerds.
Yeah,
Fighting Nerds are 18-0 right now.
18-0 undefeated.
18-0 undefeated. I think the UFC is unhappy right now with Mitchell and everything he said.
Yeah.
He said some pro-Nazi comments. He said some pretty outlandish things.
Yeah,
and I think the UFC is just sort of beating him to the dogs.
Yeah.
Literally, you know, because Silva loves to bark.
Yeah. And he got knocked out by Emmett. A few fights ago, he was shaking on the ground.
His chin is cracked.
I don't think he got a chin in there. This thing is pure skin.
I know he got like 2 brain cells fighting back there.
It's over with.
He's been saying some crazy things that he's having like these nightmares and like having night terrors and stuff like that. But we'll see what happens if. Listen, I think Silva gets the job done. But if it gets to wrestling, Mitchell could do something, man.
Yeah,
Mitchell could do something.
But I don't think Silva let him get to that point. He's gonna try to knock him out immediately, so he won't get to that.
It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be quick. I see round 1 or 2 stoppage somewhere.
Okay.
Round 1 or 2 stoppage somewhere. I think you're right. Silva is gonna get it done, and I think this is a stepping stone for Silva and the Fighting Nerds to sort of climb up the rankings, get bigger, and get bigger than they already are.
Yeah.
Carlos Prates was actually supposed to be in this card with versus Ian Gary.
His opponent got hurt. Gary got hurt. So yeah, it's not.
It's pushed for like 3 weeks from now, 4 weeks from now.
It'll be on Fight Night.
That's gonna be a good fight. That's a good Fight Night card, though.
Yeah,
it's a good Fight Night card
too, I believe.
I think Ian Gary is. He'll smother you.
Yeah, for sure.
He'll smother you if he feels a little bit of pressure. But Prates can push, and this is a real test for the Fighting Nerds. This Ian Gary went all the way to the end with I forgot his name. Oh my God, I'm blanking right now. Just last fight.
It was Delete? I forgot who he fought last. Was it on the John Jones card? I remember watching him. I remember watching the Black Eagle. I'm not too sure who it was, but I do remember the fight though.
Good fight. Point is, Ian Gary is very good. He gets a lot of hate from a lot of people, but he is focused, man. He's focused. He's a good fighter. He's a good fighter, and if put him up against the right guys, I could see a title fight in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
I could see a title fight in the future. But these Fighting Nerds are no joke.
No,
I love the Fighting Nerds. They are serious. 18-0, 19-0 after today, I think.
I think so too.
19-0 after today, and then maybe 20-0 before by the time the month is over.
I believe so.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy.
Yep.
But I'll talk about this. Patricio Pitbull.
That's gonna be good. Debut.
He's debuting against Yair Rodriguez today.
Yep.
Let me tell you a quick facts for people who don't know about Patricio Pitbull. Bellator fighter, basically Bellator Hall of Famer, MMA Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. Most wins in Bellator history at 24 wins. Most title fights in Bellator history at 18 title fights. He's 15-3 in title fights. He knocked out Michael Chandler in 2019.
Yeah.
Can we see a rematch if something happens here?
Yeah, I believe so. I think that's why they brought him in to kind of get that, build some hype up. UFC's been kind of going down lately.
Yes.
So I think they're going to try to get these kind of matches to kind of bring some crowds too. So they'll be one of those fights. So I can see
it's cool to have a story behind it. It's cool to have a story behind it. The fact that first of all, Michael Chandler is what, 2-4 or 2-6?
Yeah, he's on a weird kind of streak. He's
on a weird streak. They keep giving. We'll talk about Chandler right now, but it's the fact that Patricio Pitbull is coming to the UFC, and he's gonna do some crazy good stuff over here. Yeah. I'm waiting to see what happens. I like Yair.
Yeah.
I like how Yair fights. I like him as a fighter. I enjoy watching his fights, but this is a real test for Yair because they're bringing the best of the best that Bellator possibly had, and we'll see what happens from there.
Yeah, for sure. And it is a older start. I think he was 38 making a debut.
Yeah,
but he's in fantastic shape. So
he's in great shape. He's doing amazing things, and hopefully we'll see what happens in the future with Patricio Pitbull. Hopefully we get what do you think today?
I'll take Pitbull by decision.
You take Pitbull by decision? I can see that.
I can see that. Sheet? Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
Pitbull by decision. Pitbull by decision. I think Yair is an awkward fighter, and Pitbull studied that, and is going to slow it down because of his experience alone.
Yeah,
experience alone is going to get the W, get his hand raised, and we'll see what UFC does with him next.
For sure.
With that, we got Chandler versus Pimlet.
I'm looking forward to that fight.
That's going to be a good fight,
Patty
man.
the Batty.
Who you got? You got Patty the Batty?
I got Patty on my sheet. I have him submission, second round.
Dude, Michael Chandler is 23-9. He's 2-4 in the UFC.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that the UFC has gifted him the top fights.
Yeah.
He's fought Oliveira twice. Once for the belt.
Once for the belt.
Michael Chandler.
Correct.
He got Fed Ferguson at the end of that career. At the end of that UFC career. And he's still chasing McGregor.
Can I please just say this?
What?
I beg Chandler, please do not call out Conor McGregor. If win or lose, do not call him out.
Conor McGregor.
Do not call this person.
And you're sitting on your yacht.
McGregor's done. He's chilling. He's doing bare knuckle. So he's living life. He's cheating on his wife. He's doing whatever he want to do. Like, let him live.
Chandler's gonna call him out.
He will, but I just hope he doesn't. Like, he's making stuff look bad.
he doesn't care anymore,
Like I
man.
feel like he's just fighting to fight McGregor again to retire.
Dude, everybody wants that Red Panty night.
Yeah.
It is real. It is real. You get pay-per-view purchases. You get all that stuff from Conor McGregor. Michael Chandler has had time and time again to prove himself, to prove that he is of the top caliber, and he hasn't proven it.
Yeah.
He hasn't proven it. I'm not saying that he's not a good fighter.
Right.
I'm saying that he won't beat Islam.
No.
I'm saying that if he fights Poirier again, he won't beat Poirier.
No.
He can't beat Oliveira. We saw what happened with Oliveira. Oliveira smothered him. Oliveira controlled the fight, and I don't think he has the best fight IQ. I think Pimlet has better fight IQ.
He does.
I think Chandler is going to go in swinging, and next thing you know, Pimlet's going to get him on the ground. He's going to submit him.
And I think so too. I think Patty can do either a knockout or submission. He has that type of power. So I look forward to seeing how he wins. I look forward to see how if it comes out on top.
He listen, Patty's ranked number 12 right now. If he gets his W, he's gonna break top 10. He's gonna break top 10. He's gonna put himself in a place where he can definitely shake up the division.
Yeah.
He could definitely be taken as seriously as we all thought he was gonna be taken as soon as he came into the UFC, because he came in hot.
Yeah, he did.
He came in hot. Was a Cage Warrior champion?
Yeah.
Cage Warrior champion. He came in hot. Everybody was excited to see him, and then he sort of didn't bring what everyone thought he was going to bring, and this is his opportunity to do so.
I think so too. I look forward to see when he wins, and to see if he gets to either that title shot or at least another main event card.
This is a good chance to see where Pinless chin's at also, because if anything, Michael Chandler is gonna brain cell fight IQ and to swing for the fences, and if something lands, we'll see how a Pinless chin holds
Patty
up.
last fight was King Green, right?
King Green, he submitted him, no?
Everybody's
Put him
getting
to
King
sleep,
Green.
dude.
Yeah, he might as well just wrap it up.
He's going to bare knuckle next. I better watch.
Probably, I can see it.
Bare knuckle next. It's going to be a good pickup for bare knuckle.
Yeah,
but,
or GFL, which I saw got canceled.
GFL got canceled twice already.
Yeah,
GFL got canceled twice.
I knew it was going to get canceled when I saw the roster.
Yeah?
I'm just like, it's too many superstars on this roster for it to go through. You got to pay these people too.
You got to pay them.
And it's not a big league.
We'll see what happens with GFL. We'll keep a close eye on them. Follow Finance Chicago podcast. We'll keep you updated with all the news. We'll see what happens with GFL. And we'll see what's up next for King Green. But I think right here, Pimlet gets the submission. And we're going to see Michael Chandler give a whole speech about how he worked really hard and here he wants to fight Conor McGregor next.
Yeah.
You know, and we'll see what happens. Next, we got Volkanovski with Lopez main event.
I think that Volk can win it. Hit the back. I'll edit it.
Oh, there we go. Battery's about to die. We'll do that. We'll get the end.
Yeah.
All right. Next, we got Volk versus Lopez. We got the main event.
Yeah. That's the one I'm looking forward to. Featherweight is the featherweight? Yeah, the featherweight title on the line because of Toporia's vacate.
I don't think Topuria should have vacated, first of all.
I don't think so either.
I think Topuria, don't get me wrong, he beat two Hall of Famers. He proved himself as being a top caliber fighter, but he did not fight down to defend that belt. He defended the belt once.
Correct.
And to call himself this insanely amazing fighter that is game changer in UFC, I don't agree. I think he's gonna have to prove himself at 155, and we'll see what happens there. And now is Volk chance to get his belt back. Lopez has a good chance here, man.
Lopez has a great chance.
Yep.
I think he can be the future of UFC. With this win tonight, I do have him winning by knockout third round. But I think that he can definitely pull this out and become one of the faces of UFC. He's a younger fighter, and I feel like he can take the next step.
You think Lopez retires Volk today?
I think so, but I don't think Volk wants to retire yet. I think he wants to retire at least on a win.
I think it can go. I think what can happen is either Volk gets a decision win, or Lopez gets that knockout, dude.
Yeah.
Lopez gets that knockout. We'll see what happens, because I do agree with you. I think they set up Lopez really well with these fights. He beat Brian Ortega. He beat Brian Ortega cleanly last fight. He's fighting top caliber. He's a strong competitor. He's in a great camp, by the way. He's got Grasso on his camp, that other champion showing him the ropes. And I think he's put in a really good place to see what happens next.
Yeah, I believe so too. And I think it's gonna be a good fight. And I think that Lopez will become one of the faces of UFC if he does.
Face of UFC, dude. I'm excited to see what happens next. I think if Yair gets a win off of Pitbull, and Lopez wins, they're gonna set that up for.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They don't like each other, bro.
For sure, but I think Yair will need a warm-up fight first. He can't just jump straight to title contender like that.
But the thing is, Yair is already up on top, man. He's fought. He lost to Volk. That's crazy. Like, you just lost to Volk. It's fine. You're put in a place where you can. The UFC would like to see that just because of the Mexican card and things like that, you know. We just got handed some things over here. We got a $100 gift card, a $50 gift card. We got some other stuff that Anthony's giving out, some gift cards.
All tonight for the pick'ems.
Follow us on Fight Night Chicago podcast. We will show you guys and invite you guys to events. We'll try to hold pick'ems. We'll try to give giveaways, and we'll do our best to make sure that everybody has a good time.
Yeah, have a good time, man. We don't want to charge anybody anything. We just want to have a good time, have some fun, promote these fights, promote the brand, promote Chicago alone is either just a place that shows fights, but also hosts fights. That has boxing, UFC, that does live events. And shout out to Anthony, shout out to Marina, shout out to Tony, shout out to everybody showing us love here tonight. But yeah, we want to Chicago has to be spotlighted. It has to be spotlighted. We're a big city, and I feel like we deserve more.
The gloves just ended, man.
The gloves just ended. Shout out Beck the Boxer. She won her
second round knockout.
Yes, shout out Beck.
Watch that interview. Second round knockout, man.
Beck, good job. I'm proud of you. Sorry I couldn't make it. I got really tied up at work, but you did a really great job. I saw the highlights. I'm proud of you.
I saw her today. We did class today. I saw her. She looked great.
Yeah.
She fought yesterday. She went into class today.
Yeah.
That's the kind of fighter she is. If you fought her Golden Gloves, hit us up, man. We would love to get your story out there. We saw some fights. They were crazy good fights.
Yes.
Look at shout out Sam's. I think they had 11 people go to the semifinals or finals.
They've been hitting us up to do the photography. I got some photos coming soon with Savage. Did some with Beck, and a couple of more coming up. So just be on the lookout for that. Follow Fight Night Chicago Photography and get those photos in too.
Listen, we like, share, subscribe, show your friends. Throw it on when you're driving to work. Throw it on when you want to keep updated with fights. Hopefully in the next week or so, we're gonna get you guys an update of all UFC, all boxing, right? And make sure you show some love and share our page, man, because we love the sport, we love boxing, we love MMA, and we love to talk fighting with people.
And we're probably the only ones that give out stuff during our shows. We give out t-shirts, posters, keychains, gift cards. We're giving away a lot of stuff. We have a lot of connection with these bars out here, so you want to get in on the action, to definitely follow us and come out and support. Like.